welcome to a really exciting episode of From House to Home, because today I am really glad to be bringing you the very first before and after video that we've done in the new house. So this video is going to be showing you our bathroom. This is the ensuite, the master bathroom, the one that goes off our master bedroom where we sleep, obviously. The first room in the house that's pretty much done. I'm really happy to be sharing this with you. So without further ado, here is the before and after of the bathroom. So I hope that you like it. I'm really happy with how everything came out, and when we first came to see the house I remember thinking, I think this is a really nice space. I think it's definitely a decent size for a bathroom. It's not huge, but it doesn't feel small, and you had plenty of room in there. And I didn't feel like the original layout really made the most of what the bathroom had to offer. I felt like the space wasn't being used like it could be, and I wanted something that would be a bit of a wow factor, just something that would feel luxurious and something that you can really relax in, because you spend a lot of time in the bathroom. Some of us may spend longer in the bathroom than others, but if you're a girl and you like taking bubble baths and you like, you know, just pampering yourself, it's nice to have a really nice bathroom, and I think it adds a lot of value onto your house. I think if you are thinking of like the long term, and when you come to sell your house, a nice kitchen, a nice bathroom, and the other rooms, you can change them. They're generally a blank canvas, but a bathroom and a kitchen are really important to me, and those are the places that, even if the rest of the house is in disarray and it takes a long time to get done, which it is doing, as long as my kitchen is clean and tidy and feels nice and my bathroom is clean and nice, then I'm happy. We originally had just this one pendant light. It was just a bare bulb that was kind of hanging there. There is only a small window in the bathroom, and so I knew it wasn't going to get a lot of natural light. We really needed to amp that up and bring some light in there, so we got spotlights, which changed the whole feel of the room. It really made it feel so bright and so nice and a bit more airy. And the other thing that we decided to do, which was a major thing really, not a major thing, but it, you know, it was kind of important in the layout, is to move the sink and the toilet and switch them around. Now, the sink that was in there and the toilet had never been used. We actually kept those and used them in the downstairs kind of guest bathroom that's just off the utility room, so they haven't gone to waste. I really had my heart set on a his and hers or a double sink, and it was something that I thought would be really nice in that room. I always envisaged it on that wall because I felt like there was enough space. Matt wasn't as bothered about the double sink as I was. I think I just got it in my head that that's what I wanted, and I was trying to find a really good price for a double sink because they are not very common in the UK and Europe. They're more of an American thing. We definitely don't have them as standard here. I know a lot of apartments and a lot of houses will have side-by-side sinks as standard. It's not a really unusual thing to have in the States, even though maybe not everybody has it. It's not a really unusual thing to see, but in the UK you just don't get them as much, so there are not as many for sale in places like IKEA or, you know, more affordable bathroom places. They tend to be more of a luxury item, and a lot of the ones that people have in their houses are actually custom built, so you'll get just buy the sinks and get a granite worktop or marble or whatever you use for your worktop, and then you'll have someone come and build a cupboard underneath. And I almost went down that route, and the quotes that I got from people were really expensive, like £2,000–3,000 for the sink unit, and we didn't have that much budget to play with. I almost thought that I would have to give up my dream of having the double sink. I ended up finding this double sink on eBay, and it turns out it was from a plumbing supply shop in Burnley, which is not too far to drive. Matt and I went out on a limb and we just drove to this plumbing place and just said, listen, we've seen this on eBay, and I ended up getting a really good deal. I did a lot of haggling that day, and I got the sink unit, the mirrors, the shelves and all this kind of stuff, and as well as the stuff for our other bathrooms for under £500, which was bargain hunting extraordinaire because some of the sinks alone were thousands and thousands of pounds, and we had taps and everything like that, so we got a really good deal. I think it goes really nicely with the tiles, and I think that modern clean lines actually really works with the tiles. The tiles that we decided to go for were actually from B&Q, and they were like a slate effect tile. We were trying to decide between like an ivory off-white and a grey, and for some reason I really had in mind that I would love that bathroom to be grey. I love cool colour palettes and cool tones in general, and I just thought that a grey bathroom would look really nice with white units and a white bath and everything like that. I also knew that I really wanted the tiles to run all over, so I wanted the walls to be completely tiled, and I wanted the floor to be completely tiled and all in the same tiles, and that did cost more money. It's definitely not the cheapest way to do it. When we originally got the house, the tiles were just on the wall that the shower's on and just part of the wall. When we brought my mum and dad to look at the house, they were saying, oh, you know, you'd save so much more money if you just painted the bathroom and you use the tiles that are already on there, or maybe try and match them. And I really didn't want to keep those tiles. I knew straight away that I wanted to rip them off, and I know it would have been a lot cheaper to leave those up and try and work around it, but I feel like if you're going to spend some money on something, you want it to look exactly how you want it to look. So I'm really glad now that we ended up going for the all over tiled look, because I think it definitely brings a different feel to the bathroom. It makes everything else that you put in there look more expensive and nicer, and I'm really glad that we ended up doing that. We ended up going with a concealed shower rather than having a unit that was displayed on the wall, and I really like it. There were a few problems putting the shower in, a lot of problems, and it isn't completely flat to the wall, and we had a lot of issues with that, and in the end it doesn't look exactly how I envisaged it looking when we first bought it, but I think it looks really nice, and it's probably only me that will ever know that, so I'm fine with that. The sink unit is probably my favourite part of the room. I really love it, and I love the fact that I can have all of my things, because I do have a lot of beauty products obviously, and I don't feel like I'm taking over the bathroom. Matt has got his space in the bathroom, he's got his drawers. The mirrors came with the sinks, and it was all part of a set, and there were actually floating shelves as well that are supposed to go in between the mirrors, but I decided to keep those out of it. I didn't feel like I wanted to clutter the wall up. I do quite like a clean empty sink area and just having everything underneath. I like to keep as minimal amount of products on top as possible, and the shower is one place where all my products are, because it's just such a pain to have to like get different things out. So we do have a shower caddy. Matt thinks it somewhat ruins the look, and I agree, but at the same time you've got to have your shampoo and conditioner, you've got to have all your beauty products to hand, and there isn't really a better way of doing this. So we decided not to go with anything too permanent, so we got a shower caddy that's actually a tension shower caddy. It's not screwed into anything, it's not fixed to the wall, it just pushes on the ceiling and pushes on the top of the bath and creates a tension so it doesn't move anywhere, which is really cool. It means that if we want to change our mind and we want to add something different, or we want to just get rid of products being there altogether, we can just take it down, and I got that from eBay by just searching tension shower caddy. I'm so happy overall with the way that the bathroom turned out. It's one of my favourite places to just go, run a bath, light some candles and relax, and I love being in there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I love seeing these before and after, so I hope that you enjoy watching this as much as I've enjoyed making it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.